A lot of people say that we might have inspired Brentford to become better.
Come on, Brentford!
Yeah, don't look down, actually. It's quite intense. Bryan Mbeumo's
just a genuinely lovely bloke.
Yeah, he plays the piano, for God's sake.
It's got to be nice. Nah, cultured.
The Brentford Performance Centre, making sure that everyone's performing. Keep your boots clean.
The quality's not good enough, if they're not intense, anything, let us know.
My knees hurt just watching them. Yeah. I'm Steve Stamp. I'm a writer and actor, and I'm most known for People Just Do Nothing. That's it, really.
Welcome to Corrupt FM.
Welcome.
People Just Do Nothing is a fake documentary comedy show about a pirate radio station set right here in Brentford. And I play DJ Steves, whose flat the show operates out of, Corrupt FM. It was important for us to shoot in a place that we all grew up and reflect a bit of the culture that we kind of grew up with. Yeah, don't look down, actually. It's quite intense. We started doing it, Brentford were climbing up the league, and a lot of people say that we might have inspired Brentford to become better.
Come on, Brentford!
That the team might have been watching People Just Do Nothing and thinking, wow, this is really inspiring. Maybe we should try and get to the Premier League. And now they have, so yeah. Was it our fault? Who's to say? Maybe, I don't know. Again, your words, not mine. Typical match day, meet my brothers. We're all season ticket holders, so yeah, we'll all meet down the pub before, have a few drinks, see all the old faces.
Love a podcast. Yeah, but
Crossing the shore.
straight in the way, I love that. Extras.
Yeah.
I love
Loves the cameo,
man.
It's all about them, isn't it? The thing about football is that your friends go off in different directions, people have kids. It's the time where we all still meet up and we all find time for each other, and we still have that tradition of going to the football together, and that's kind of a beautiful thing. Nick's the older brother, and we used to go down when Hate Corner was a thing, where there was like a particularly loud part of the ground, and we used to go in there, just two little kids, and put on these like man voices and be like, "Whoa," doing the chants, and come out with like sore throats and everything. The best, most memorable game of recent years is the Arsenal game, first game of the season in the Premier League, first game at the G-Tech.
First game proper at the G-Tech.
Yeah, and that was just like unreal. Like the atmosphere walking in was just so loud. Everyone was chanting, and it just went off. It was
didn't
just
stop.
Like,
the chanting just didn't stop.
and, and we won 2-0, so it just went crazy. And it was our, you know, cementing our status as a Premier League side. We weren't going to be like bossed around by these like Premier League sides. We were going to hold our own. It was a great moment.
I feel like we're one of those teams that like we're happily to just sit back and then we'll like counter attack, but everyone's playing for each other. Like they're flying into tackles, they're all running. You know, even from the top backwards, there's always people putting 110 in.
Damsgaard pulls Brentford level.
He's just taking on players for fun. He's got the midfield completely on lock at the moment. So yeah.
Perfect weight of passing.
Bryan Mbeumo's, he can't do any wrong in my eyes. He's just a great man.
He's another one that seems like just a genuinely lovely bloke.
Yeah.
And, you know, did you see the club put out things of him playing the piano and stuff? And it's like, he's just a lovely man.
Love that. He plays the piano, for God's sake.
It's got to be nice. Nah, cultured. It was always the cloggers that we used to kind of worship, and then suddenly we've got these flair players who, you know, seeing it as close as we are, you know, being able to bring it down with that touch on a sixpence, and you're just like, what?
Yeah.
This is different level.
It was different.
It was
different
yeah.
football completely. And whether that was all Thomas Frank or it was, you know, he came in at the right time, but he definitely kept that trajectory going, and he's just been unbelievable for us.
And he goes like at the end of the game, you can see the players, they always do a lap, he goes up to fans, and he's just a lovable man.
Right, we're here at Brentford Performance Centre, making sure that everyone's performing. I'm going to go down, check up on things, speak to whoever wants to speak to me, basically. There's not many people about. Keep your boots clean. Hello, mate. How you doing? Yeah, nice to see you, man.
My son, like, big fan. He was much more excited meeting you than Thierry Henry.
Really?
Yeah. And my son absolutely killed me because I shook your hand.
You're supposed to do. You're supposed to do.
Yeah. I don't know.
And the boys are looking tasty. There he is.
How is Steve?
Hello, mate.
Good.
Well, you got the hat just in case I couldn't recognise you. How you doing?
Yeah, good to see you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course.
We've just been checking up on things, making sure everyone's playing all right.
Are they?
Yeah, doing all right. Not too bad.
You're happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Nothing we had to change, or?
Well, I'll send you stuff privately. I don't want to
that's fine.
give all the secrets away. But yeah.
No, that's fine. But if if the quality is not good enough, if they're not intense, anything, let us know.
No, it's definitely intense. Yeah. My knees hurt just watching them. Yeah. So I think we're going to go in and have a proper chat anyway. So I'll let you. I'll let you go and warm up.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah,
I'll do that. Okay,
thanks.
good
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Here we go, Thomas Frank's office. Can I have a little word with the boss?
Steve,
Hello, mate.
how are you?
All good.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Welcome in the
office with all the secrets.
in the main bunker. Yeah.
You're not giving anything away here?
No, I don't. I
quickly
think
shuffle it all around.
Shuffle around. No, I think this was the team from last game. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, quite.
This is how it does it.
Yeah. Now I use this one, and here, I always win. Okay. And exactly. I'm winning here, but sometimes the players are not listening, and then we're losing the games. But
and then you never see them again.
Joke to say, yeah. No, good players, good personalities.
Yeah, it's been a great season, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing well. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, but always want more. But I think overall there's been some good performances, good wins. I think many positive things in the right direction.
One of the things that people always talk about at Brentford is the positive energy in the camp. And how do you manage that?
The main thing, we've got some very good characters. And that's a big part of how we try to recruit. Of course, you cannot be sure, but we are big on characters, personalities when we recruit players and staff. I think our culture is our real secret sauce. I'm pretty sure, I've said that a lot of times to this group of players, when they go to another club or when they look back at their career, I'm pretty sure this spell in Brentford would be the best spell of their career. I'm not in doubt. And maybe they go to a bigger club, but what we got here is very special. And it shows. I think even the fans are feels that there's a good energy in the stands. Everyone is proud to be a Brentford fan. Me and my brothers have been Brentford fans our whole lives, and we've seen the journey, and it's a beautiful thing. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about actually is I used to be a ball boy, and I've noticed now that there's the ball boys are much better dressed. They've got much nicer looking things to sit on. I just wondered, did you have anything to do with that? Was there some sort of uprising of the ball boys where they demanded better working conditions? I think when we got more quality ball boys in, I think that helped from back then.
Great.
Now, I must admit it's probably not the area I'm most interested in. But I've noticed that we look slick.
Damsgaard, chance to shoot, surely for the Dane. Does shoot, does score.
Mikkel Damsgaard, I just wanted to know what your take on his season is, and how have you brought out the player that he's become, because he's obviously had an incredible season.
Fantastic season. I think he's one of our best performing players this season.
Yeah.
So happy for him. He deserves a lot of credit. It's not been easy all the time. It took time for him to get up to pace. So I think in the end of that first season, we saw more and more of what he's capable of. And then I thought the second season, that's the moment. And then he got injured, was out for 4 months. But he's been built throughout the 2 years physically better and better. And his football brain is quite unique. His touches, how quick he sees the game, is incredible. Some of the assists this season, wow. But some of where he drives with the ball, or the second assist, or how he just...
It sticks to his feet.
He gets out situations you think it's impossible to get out of here.
Yeah.
And he gets out of there.
Yeah.
So it's so nice to see.
You've been at Brentford for 9 years now, I believe?
Yeah, close. Yeah.
What's your favourite thing about Brentford?
Of the local area, or just the Brentford club? Or
Have you ever been to the Steam Museum?
Steam Museum? No, I haven't. Is that worth?
That's one of Brentford's highlights.
You think you should go there? Is it worth a visit?
I mean, that and the Fountain Leisure Centre are probably up there.
Yeah,
it's the main sort of landmarks. But yeah,
I'll consider it. Yeah.
To be honest, I think the club is probably the best thing about Brentford. So you're in the right place.
I chose the right job there. Yeah, okay.
I've noticed you chew chewing gum on the. Is that part of a stress relief thing? Is that like a?
I think it's a bad habit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Do you chew chewing gum outside of football?
Not really.
Is it?
Not really. Sometimes because it's a bad breath, but besides that, no.
If you were at home making a really complicated roast dinner or something, would you have a chewing gum then, maybe just to sort of calm the nerve if you got people coming over?
No. If I had to follow that recipe, I had to be unbelievable focused, so I would not even have capacity to chewing gum.
Hey Jude is a big song at Brentford. Do you ever hear it out and have a little smile to yourself and think, that's my song?
I would definitely forever be linked to that song. So when I hear that in the future, let's say 15 years time, if I'm not here anymore at Brentford, and I hear Hey Jude, that I will always remember it as Brentford.
Would you ever do it karaoke?
The funny thing when you said that, and when you ask about that, I'm pretty sure that I did actually Hey Jude karaoke in Copenhagen in Sam's Bar many years ago.
The thing with Hey Jude is it takes ages to get to the Hey Jude bit, and I did it karaoke in China, a guy on a guitar, and it took so long, and I was like waiting for the bit where I could go Brentford, and it was just, it went on for too long. You need the edit that they have at the games. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So that's it. Brentford are training well, optimistic for the rest of the season, and Thomas Frank absolutely will not chew chewing gum when he's cooking. I hope that's been informative to everyone, and see you later.